What is an in between move in chess? We often hear this word in between. It's two words, but it has a hyphen, so I guess it's one. Or we often hear the word Zwischenzug, a German term for in between move. But what does it actually mean and what does it look like on the board? So, looking at the position in front of us, this game I played last night, uh, I was playing so much bullet and I had this position and I missed this blunder from white with they pushed e3 to e4 and my bishop is trapped because I can't move it to g4 else my knight takes, and if I capture the pawn then the queen can simply take. So what happened in the game was I played bishop takes, and after knight takes I'm like nothing happened, nothing changed because my bishop is still stuck. So I gave up a valuable dark square bishop that had so much potential in the position for nothing. And then after that I realized we traded off rooks and I picked up this pawn on e4. I won a pawn because of an intermezzo or an in-between move with rook takes and bishop takes e4. I may have won a pawn, but I've given up my valuable dark square bishop. Okay, it's a tactic, it works, but was it really worth it? No, because after queen d4, as you can see, my dark squares are quite weak. Knight g4 is coming, and my position is kind of falling apart. All my dark squares are weak. Um, White can go like knight h6, knight f6. There's so much threats because I no longer have control of the dark squares. So going back to the original position of the e4, what I should have done was I should have noticed that this pawn on e4 is defended once by this queen. And since they just played e4, it means it's black's move. And what I noticed is why don't I just capture this pawn here on, and that's not the pawn, the rook on d1. Why don't I just capture it? Because as soon as I capture it, queen has to take, and as you can see, this pawn on e4 is undefended because the queen was simply overloaded. Now I can just take it. I'm up a pawn. I got two bishops. There's a great bishop on e4 and this bishop on g7 that has a lot of potential. And there's simply no need for me. What happened in the game, obviously I gave my bishop up for the knight. But this is a much better alternative. I still managed to find the intermezzo, the in-between move. Or if you want to say it in German, Zwischenzug. I still managed to find it, but at the wrong time because my opponent got a lot of counterplay in the position. But I just wanted to show you that in between move that often goes unnoticed in games. I was so quick to be scared that my bishop was getting trapped instead of looking for tactics, looking for a tactical way out. And if we want to define what a Zwischenzug or an in between move is, we can simply say that it's a tactical move played in the middle of a combination or exchange, often before a recapture, that disrupts the expected sequence and forces the opponent to address a new threat. According to Google, it's a good explanation, but in simple, it's just a move you play before a move you play. So play this move before you play a move. But otherwise, the Google explanation is well explained, and these threats often go unnoticed. So I just wanted to show you that game, this tactic that I missed in a game, and hopefully I learned from this experience. I still won the game though, so it was a good game.